Tucked away between verdant hills and lush forest in the eastern part of the Central River region, Bansang is a town that exudes a quiet charm. Unlike its bustling neighbor, Basse, Bansang is a commercial hub where traders from various regions converge. This old settlement with its beautiful structures and fertile lands is a place where history and nature blend seamlessly. Bansang's prominence began during the colonial era, when it became a key settlement for families drawn by the thriving trade of peanuts along the Gambia River. These early settlers laid the foundation for what will become a vibrant trading town, with many also engaging in farming, particularly rice cultivation. The town's name Bansang is believed to mean fencing the river, a name that pays homage to its founder Alhaji Bakari Dabo, a prosperous local trader. This name reflects the town's deep connection to the River Gambia, which has been a vital lifeline for trade and sustenance for generations.
Bansang is several years old now. I cannot remember exactly how many years, but the founder of Bansang is called Alhaji Bakari Dabo, who was a native of Dobo. He came to this other side by crossing this river and then settled in Bansang here. And the name of Bansang, there's some small history in it, because previously it had no name. They used to call it Tendala, means crossing point. But when the founder, Bakari Dabo, went to Batost that time, but now Banjul, he bought a truck, a small truck, and put in some goods, and then hired a driver. He came with that driver up to Sololo, which is some 3 kilometers away from Bansang. So the vehicle could not reach Bansang because of the swamps. The road condition was very poor. So they had to mobilize people to help so that the vehicle can reach Bansang. In doing that, they decided to put some sticks between the river and the road, and they call it fencing the river in Mandinka Basansang.
Bansang is not just a town of traders and farmers. It is also a place rich in cultural heritage. The community has worked tirelessly to preserve its history and identity, ensuring that the true essence of Bansang is passed down through generations.
We have some cultural histories when it comes to wrestlings, when it comes to circumcision, and so forth. Because in those days, some wrestling contests used to take place here. All these surrounding villages used to come to Bansang and then have a big wrestling contest. So that used to be a very big occasion. And also, children used to be circumcised in the bush, not at the hospital. At the end of that circumcision, when the children get healed, they make it a very big program.
One of Bansang's most significant achievements is the establishment of Bansang Hospital in 1938. As the second oldest and largest hospital in the Gambia, it has played a crucial role in providing healthcare services to over 600,000 people in the Central and Upper River regions. The hospital stands as a proof to the town's enduring legacy and commitment to the well-being of its people. However, the peaceful nature of Bansang has been increasingly threatened by a rising tide of security concerns. According to local elder Alhaji Dabo, the town has seen a disturbing number of thefts which have disrupted the once tranquil environment.
We are really affected in terms of theft. I'm in fact a victim just last week. I have a poultry here. They broke into that house and then they stole all my plastic chairs. So theft cases is on the rise. I would say it's on the rise in Bansang.
Despite these challenges, the community of Bansang continues to strive for a better future. Among their most pressing needs are improved infrastructure, including a bridge, a proper market, and access to clean water. These challenges, though daunting, have not diminished the community's spirit to secure a better quality of life for all.
The water that we get from Nawek, the water, it has some color. And then if you should put it down for some 10-15 minutes, you see some sediments. You see them sitting under the container, and then it becomes red. So, I mean, people will not like to drink that, especially if you are someone who sells water and so forth. That with that kind of color, with those small sediments in it and so forth, so it's not of good quality. The water is of poor quality, and that's a very big challenge for people who are drinking.
Bansang is a growing center that we have all tribes coming to Bansang. The business is very high, but we have certain constraints as far as Bansang is concerned. First of all, the market is so small.
Bansang remains a vital link between the Gambia's past and future. It continues to serve as an important hub for the people of the Central River region and its legacy as a place of trade and culture. Jankey, GRTS.